It's currently 5 o'clock in the morning and I'm just off for a little adventure. I'm going to have a really nice day. I'm lucky enough to have been invited to the Tropic Marine Centre, and yeah, so I'm going to go and have a little look around. So I'm really excited. It's really early. I've been really busy with work, so I've not had much sleep, but as you can see, the tent lights haven't even come on yet. The cats come to say hello, and oh, morning. So yeah, we're all a bit sleepy, but we're gonna we're gonna set off for a little adventure. Alright guys, after a really long drive, well, not that long, I'm arrived. So I'm at the TMC Tropical Marine Centre in London at the reception desk. Just signed in. So I just arrived at the entrance and had a little look at all the posters and everything that they had in the entrance hall. I was looking at this reef photon and the new jump guards that are going to be coming out soon. This was their display reef habitat that they had in their foyer. So I was being really nosy and just having a little look at how that all ran. It looks like an amazing tank. It had some amazing livestock in there. There was really beautiful feather dusters and a really nice trackie as well, which just looked absolutely stunning. So while I was having a little mooch around, I was reading on these posters all about this eco reef rock and eco sand, and all about the sustainability of it, so that it's not actually taken from the wild, which is, I think, something really positive. Anybody that doesn't know, TMC is actually the wholesaler, so they cannot sell to anybody direct. But this is where your local LFS will get their fish, and then they'll get their supplies for all TMC products, the Tropic Marine and also Salafit. I really think, considering that this was just the lobby, the fact that it's also neat, tidy, clean, just speaks volumes for this company. The enthusiasm and passion that was infectious, which was spread by every single person that works in this place, was amazing. Here I am being a bit stupid, rolling around on the artificial corals that were bigger than me. Then I got my first look at the filtration room. This blew my mind with the amount of UV sterilisers and micron filters that were collected. And then you can see here all of the massive pumps that it takes to run a facility like this. The ball valves and the pipework were absolutely massive compared to sort of anybody's hobby grade stuff. As you can see, my head is like the same size as the ball valves. What was really noticeable was how much these guys are really caring for the environment. There's notices up everywhere, just making a real conscious effort. And then this was the trickle tower where the beneficial bacteria is. And there's some sand filters. This was all for the fish only systems. And then there's your temperature controller. And just to give everyone an idea of the size and sheer scale of these protein skimmers, they were like massive. They were bigger than me. So there I was, just getting a little bit overexcited about a protein skimmer and asking how they cleaned them, which was actually done with some water that gets sprayed in and then pumped out again. So yeah, they've literally thought of everything. I mean, I was surprised to see how clean it all is, considering we all know what protein skimmers look like. This was the invert section, so you can see they didn't use any copper, so all sorts of little beasts were living in this. All these feather duster worms and sponges. It was quite fascinating. And this was one of the sand filters. And then it was time to go and see some fish. These guys, these look downs, were just absolutely amazing. The way they dislocate their jaw to suck up the food was just cool. And I don't know if anybody knows, but I used to breed seahorses. To see these captive bred guys there was just brought back lots of memories, which was really nice. They've got the blue spot ray and all sorts of very, very strange creatures. And then there's these yellow, I think these were erectus, yellow erectus. And there was a bamboo shark, octopus. In fact, there was hundreds of different species that I'd never even seen in the flesh before. So I felt truly, truly honoured. I have to say, this was probably one of my absolute highlights of 2019. This Emperor Angel kept coming up to me. Really, really lovely fish, so healthy. And of course, the warty frogfish and these very, very strange starfish. Never even heard of a sea mouse before, but this guy was pretty cool. What was amazing to see that every member of staff was absolutely on it. You can see it was job of passion and the tanks were just absolutely spotless. It was really nice for me to have a little look at all these SPS colonies and all the frags that they had there. They just looked outstanding. Visuals in this video don't do them justice at all. And also to see that it was all being lit by aqua rays that were being made on site was amazing. And they also make a lot of the large protein skimmers on site. So to see these guys actually working and building that was really amazing, like not to be made in some factory somewhere, to actually see industry. It was really quite humbling. And then I got to have a good old nose around the showroom, which was really nice. It was really lovely to be able to see all the products, to see these jump guards before they've come out, and then to see absolutely everything that they do. And it was really nice to be explained about the gamma in the TMC frozen food. The fact that it's actually radiated for us as humans and not actually for the fish because of E. coli and what have you. So yeah, really interesting. And I wasn't aware that TMC are actually the UK distributors for Salafit. And being a real coral guy, it was really nice to see that they've actually made some artificial corals that actually look like coral. And then this was really, really cool to see where they keep all the big protein skimmers, algae-like reactors. So this is where they hold everything that gets either shipped or collected by your local fish store, so they've got everything that they need to help you run your reef tank successfully. The amount of stuff they had here was pretty extreme, and the variety that they had was amazing. To know that they had everything in stock was really cool. Alright guys, so it's been a few days since I was actually at the Tropic Marine Centre, and I've got to say I'm still on a complete high from going there. I was really, really impressed with everything that they do, and I think probably like a lot of us, I had mixed feelings about wild caught fish and other, moralistic things that come with this hobby, sort of the sustainability and everything like that. And I have to now say that I've come back with an absolute different outlook. being there and seeing what they do and knowing that they do put the animals, at the very top of everything that they do is really, really nice to see. And then to have certain things actually explained to me rather than just making up stuff in my own head, which I think we're probably all a little bit guilty of as well. I think I would have absolutely zero problem with purchasing wild caught fish from TMC, because the way in which it's been explained to me is that everything has been done so sustainably and is creating so many jobs and doing so much good and creating so much research into so many other things that actually I would almost I want to support what they do 100%. I just want to thank all the guys at TMC for making this happen for me. Like, it's kind of, like I said, it was my absolute, the top point for me of 2019. And stay tuned, because I've got some really, really exciting things happening. So the new year is going to be pretty cool.